In this lesson, we will try to understand the structure of the HTML pages. So for that we have to open Google Chrome over here. Now in the new tab open say example.com. Look at this page. This is the page from the website example.com. So this domain is for use in illustrative example in document. You may use this domain in literature without prior coordination or asking for permissions. So how this page is created and what is the HTML structure behind this? In order to see that, just right click on the page and from here select view page source, or you can either press Ctrl plus U. Now this is the page sources, or but we can say that HTML coding for this page. Now from here look at the top, here it is written as doc type HTML. It means to say that this is to tell the browser that this document has been created in the language that is called HTML. Then we have used the tag HTML, and after the HTML tag we see head element. At the top we see there here this that HTML tag. This is the starting tag for writing any kind of HTML pages. And if we go to the end of the page, we will also see HTML written over here, like at this point you see over here. But the difference is only that this HTML is written like this way, this HTML having the slash sign over here like this way. So this is what called as the closing tag. So when we have a HTML starting tag, this is called the closing tag, and whatever it's written between HTML, this HTML and this HTML is called as page. After the HTML, we have written the head. In the head, we have written the title. In the title, we have given the title of the page as example domain. So see, this is example domain, that is the title of the page that is displayed on the title bar of the browser screen. After that we have written some more elements like this way. Meta, in this we have specified certain values. What are these values? That we will learn in the coming lessons. Then we have used style element. In the style element we have written certain code. Right now you just have to forget about all these things. We will explain this in the coming courses. So this is basically called as the cascading style sheet. The style sheet that is the cascading style sheet is used for styling of your web pages. Now here we have closed the style, then we have closed the head. So we have started the head. So this the portion is used for defining the head of your page. Now in order to write the body of your page, we have to start with the body tag. This is the starting body tag and this is the closing body tag. Here we have write the div, that is another tag that has to be used within the body tag. This is used to define a division of the page. Here we have written h1, then we have closed h1. This is the header of some, like we can say that paragraph or some statements. If we have to, then we have to use the header element that we will learn in the coming lessons. Then we have used p element over here. P element is used for creating any kind of paragraphs. So p, then this has paragraph has been closed at this point. Then we have started the another paragraph. Then we have used anchor a element. Then we have provided it certain value. Then we have written more information. Then anchor has been closed. Then paragraph has been closed. So it means to say that this page is consisting of one division in which we have used one header and two paragraphs. Then we have closed the division, then we have closed the body, then we have closed the HTML. If we see in the page in the browser as actual, you see this is what called as the header, example domain, and these are the two paragraphs. Okay, these are the two paragraphs. If you look at these codes, in which we have written body background color is like this way, division width is this. So these all are used to define the style of the web page. As we see over here, the background color, this is the page. If we see, this is only the page and this is the background color. So this whole is the background color, and this is the division in the page, that is consisting of one header, two paragraph. We see the background color of the division as somewhat different from the background color of the page. So all this has been defined in this is what called as the styling of the web pages, that is done using the CSS, that is cascading style sheet. So this is the basically the structure of the HTML web pages. Hope you understand with this. Now move to the next one.